Hey everybody, my name is Fleurbusher and welcome back to an episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, where in the last episode we finished the report cards for Byakuya and Fuyuhiko. Today we will continue with Gundham Tanaka. Let's see how it's gonna go. Let's spend some time with him. Oh god, this is gonna be awful.
Let's make history.
Now then, it's time for me to make the next move. Even I can be bored to death. So, are you going to entertain me, fiends? I spent time with Gundham today, quizzing each other about animals. Looks like Gundham and I grew a little closer today. Let's give him a present. I believe I already gave him the sunflower seeds once, which is something he loves. Well, the next one he loves is... this one's kinda obvious.
You fiend.
Surely I never expected a mere human such as you to possess such a legendary treasure. Regardless, you will not be able to control it. It was wise of you to hand it all over to me. I would gladly use it. Hold it. If you cherish your life, it's better if you don't come any closer. My magical beasts have a thirst to kill. Mean your hamsters? I thought they were docile animals. Just as I thought. You know nothing. You will know true terror. You will know true terror if you look down on them just because they fit in your palm. They are cruel devil beasts that will devour their parents, their siblings, and even their own children. Their territoriality is frightening. They'll never stop attacking until their opponent is dead.
Oh, my tears.
Today's fight started in Sandiger Radiant and encroached upon Jumpy's territory. Jumpy was knocked aside and his foot stepped into Magazi's territory. Then Magazi got angry and unleashed his anger onto Jumpy.
Listen well.
I was able to quell the rage by sacrificing my left hand. But it may not be that easy next time. I see. That's troubling. Could that be the reason Gundam's hand is always wrapped in the
Let
bandage?
me ask.
No, it's a fashion statement. By the way, do you know which species of my 4 Dark Days of Destruction has the largest body? It's the yellow one, right? Golden hamsters are the biggest species, right?
Gross.
Yes, those fearsome demon beasts boast the largest size among all hamster species. However, they are also the most docile and are known for being the smartest too. Other tribes feel no fear, thus they give it their all when biting and ripping on stands before time.
It appears you cannot.
But only Goldens know fear, thus they usually do not bare their teeth once they recognize you. You're saying they understand what happens when they bite people?
This too must be.
That's why you must pay attention to their stress levels when you're breeding them. I simply don't know that. However, that isn't the only feature of Goldens. They have many other unlimited possibilities. Their fur color, quality and patterns. You can even say they have unlimited combinations.
This body is uncooperative.
After much research, the fruits of my labor was about to be born. A fearsome demon beast with sparkling silver fur. A hybrid creature with dominant spots and bands.
Foolish of me.
But now, all I can do is pray for the safety of the mother and child I've left behind. I don't really understand what he's saying. He seems to be worried about the hamsters he left behind. They were probably taking care of other animals, right? Are those demon beasts okay
Let's
too?
make history.
There are no problems in that regard. I have pupils all around the world. I have already given them orders to continue my research into synthesis of demon beasts. They know how to avoid any lethal genetics. They will carry out my will and conduct no atrocious
I
experiments.
shall engulf this
Beyond
world.
that, I've already made arrangements to leave my demon beasts to those I trust. He's crazy prepared. Listening to Gundam makes me rethink how much of a responsibility it is to raise pets.
Do you yearn?
You will never experience such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But if you ever do breed them, make sure you provide plenty of exercise, high-quality food, and a place to
How
sleep.
pitiful.
Such luxuries means everything the creatures will only live 1,095 days after they're born. Remember well!
After saying that, Gundam walked away. I feel like I got a glimpse of the deep affection Gundam feels towards all animals, not just hamsters. After seeing Gundam wallowing in sadness, I left the area. Alright, so the next gift I'm gonna give him is number 56. Small degenerated reactor.
You fiend. Be happy! I can see it!
Don't get any closer. I already know what you're thinking.
What do you know that even I don't know?
You have a
Now then, summon your familiar.
No, I don't have anything like that.
fiend.
You've come challenging me many times. I thought you finally obtained at least one familiar. Just as I thought, you are just a mere human. And a strange one at that.
Despite what he's saying, Gundam doesn't seem all that annoyed. Is he opening up to me a little?
How
Hard to say.
However, you probably don't understand how pointless this place is for a demon beast tamer.
Now that you mention it, even though this is a tropical island, I don't really see any wild animals.
If this place really was a normal tropical island, I wouldn't have time to talk to you so freely. Many beasts inhabit the thick forest. There may even be rare species that only exist in this land. Just think about it, makes me tingle.
Wow, he's smiling right now. I seem to recall seeing a cow at the ranch.
tell you this?
I'm not interested in some domesticated animal.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
All my
After all,
tales.
I cannot look at it without feeling pity.
That's a bit unexpected.
Such creatures are born to be eaten by humans. Even if I had the all-seeing eye, I couldn't change that fate. Thus, I try not to involve myself with livestock. It will bring a calamity onto my mind after all.
Aww. Are you actually vegetarian then? Gundam understands the feelings of animals, so this must be a complicated subject
His
for him.
body is uncooperative.
I appear to be getting awfully sentimental since I haven't encountered any new demon beasts. I've named various creatures such as the Cerberus, the Phoenix, and even the Midgard Serpent.
He probably means dogs, birds, and lizards. When you say tamed, what exactly does that entail?
Tail. I guess it's fine to tell a mere human. I don't believe that you get in my
Listen
way.
well.
Basically, you must say, good girl.
Huh?
You must repeatedly speak to them, and make sure they understand that there's no ill will on our end. In order to do that, you need to appear innocent.
This too must be the
Of
will
course, there are some who like to
causality.
be touched and some that don't. It's better if you keep these basics
Appears
down.
you cannot escape.
Afterward, as long as you spend a long time together, you'll eventually start to hear your partner's words.
Pretty sure that only happens to ultimate breeders. But Gundam seems different from usual when he talks about animals. Somehow, his face seemed gentler. He must really love animals.
Now then, I wonder if there are evil demon beasts that will ride me up in this island somewhere.
Monokuma and Monomi are sort of shaped like
I
animals.
renounce you.
They are no good. Anything that can talk will eventually betray you.
How pitiful.
And most importantly, they aren't cute.
I agree. But I don't plan to betray you at all.
Such exaggerations coming from a mere human like you. However, that's a nice line.
Gundam left the area with a different smile on his face than usual. I hope we'll be able to understand each other, even with just a little bit at a time. God, I love Gundam. Well, we can meet with someone else. Hi Gundam. Get back here, you hot piece of ass. Hey Gundam, you wanna see my pet? Ooh, wait. Gundam, I'm raising my pet. There we go. Let's see what it became. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fucking cocoon first. Did you see that, Gundam? Did you see that?
Let's make history.
Alright. Well, let's go on to his next game. Which is a long way down. Like a long way down. Almost there. There we go. It's a foot. Alright.
Fiend.
Alright.
You fiend.
Hold it, if you come any closer.
I know, I won't get close to you.
This too must be the will of
It appears
causality.
that you finally noticed the blood that flows within me bears a fearsome curse.
Of course it does.
Pitiful.
Ever since I was young, this body of mine was exposed to so many poisons that it became poisonous itself. If a mere human like you ever touched me, you will immediately decompose and wither away. Thus, I've been trying to make sure you don't get too close to me.
Does that mean you've been thinking of me?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even if you're just a foolish human, I'm not so cruel as to yearn for a meaningless death.
Can I assume that he's blushing? But he says his blood is poison. What be the advantage of that?
Silence.
It's not an issue of gains and losses. I became like this because I had to. I have to be like this even if I don't want to be. I've been putting poison in my body ever since I was young.
Was your mother's cooking bad?
Ugh.
Crap, I was only joking, but it sounds like that was exactly it.
Impossible.
You wouldn't understand how much pain I had to endure. Plus, I won't cry if I didn't finish my plate. What choice did I have but to suffer in silence?
Don't you feel better now that you've talked about it? I mean, you're actually a really kind guy.
Close.
Anyway, now that you understand, you shouldn't come any closer to me. Know that if you ever touch me, it would mean death for you.
But it's really lonesome. Hey, Gundham, can I ask you something?
If you have the fortitude to ask me that.
I didn't even say anything yet. When you were in grade school, did you ever hold hands with any of the other kids?
It's obvious now, but at the time, I was faking my condition. By moving next to the teacher who served me, I was able to avoid questions and survive without any problems.
Did you ever have to do a folk dance?
Impossible.
A what? You don't understand. That is a ceremony for summoning evil deities. Fortunately, the school nurse was in the same tribe as me. She was able to leave without getting involved.
I see. It might have been bad of me to point out something so unnecessary. I don't know what to say to him anymore. So then, what kind of people are okay to get close to you?
Anyone whose power matches my own. Or... No, there's no way such a being exists. You should just forget about that. For your sake.
With those words, Gundham walked away. He seemed very lonely. What was he going to say? If he just told me, maybe I could have done something about it. And if I had, maybe he wouldn't have shouted nonsense at me. Ah. And seeing Gundham walk away, I returned to my room. Still my favorite character. Alright, so now there's only what he likes left, which is Blue Ram. Falco's muffler, Spectre Wing, and Jabba the Frog. We're not gonna give him any of those again, so just give him some sunflower seeds. I need to feed his hamster as well.
You fiend. Be happy!
Uh-huh. He doesn't seem like his usual self.
Why do you keep following me? In truth, there's no way I'd ever associate with someone like you.
Impossible!
But still, why do you continue to hound me? Does this mean my absolute mental defenses are wearing off?
I don't know what you think this is, but we're friends who are working together to escape.
What?
What the? He sees stuff all of a
I
sudden.
won't let you!
Settle down, my wicked arm. No masturbation today. Are you a Kotodama user? You wish to manipulate me with false words and cheap tricks, don't you?
I'm not trying to manipulate you at all. In fact, you're the one who said I'm just a mere human with no special abilities whatsoever.
You wouldn't understand. I'm in isolation for a reason. There will never be a day when you understand why I became who I am.
I'll destroy you!
I'm the offspring of an angel and a devil, a cursed being shunned and rejected by everything in this world. Once I lose the only thing I love, I'm destined to spend my last days being devoured alive by demon beasts.
My name is
Truly, I am mankind's natural foe, evil incarnate, a walking cataclysm, a shapeless insanity, Gundham Tanaka!
He sounds like his normal self, but there's definitely something different about him. There might be a kernel of truth hidden in the words he just spoke. It's true I don't know anything about what drove you to this point, but I definitely believe that you're my friend. Even if I didn't think that, I wouldn't be able to go on. That's it. That's the only reason. As long as you're my friend, I have no desire to take anything away from you and try to force you to change.
This too must be the will
It seems
of
that I completely
causality.
misread you. I never expected a human like you to contain a singularity.
Have I been promoted from a mere human?
You asked me the other day what sort of existence would be capable of touching
So
me.
you have appeared.
The answer to that is the singularity. A being who can make the impossible possible by overcoming various limitations.
Am I really that amazing?
Fiend.
Don't get ahead of yourself. A super creature like you doesn't have that much
I
power.
have not unleashed even half of
However,
my power yet.
I can lend you my powers as long as you yearn for them.
Then I'll leave this to you.
What?
Tuh, for you to say that so easily. Well, I guess, lend me your hand.
I stuck out my hand like he told me to, and after some hesitation, Gundham slowly gripped my hand. His hand felt like a normal person's hand, and I definitely didn't wither away and die. The game just ends. Oh god! Just came over. Oh, okay, that's the secret ending.
With this,
With this, the
contract
good.
is complete. I will not allow you to die without my permission.
I really want to say that to him too, but he'll definitely yell at me if I do. Instead, I grabbed Gundham's hand so tightly that it started to hurt him. Someone became a battle of endurance, but I felt a strong bond between Gundham and me, which reminds me, it's been a long time since I felt so happy being acknowledged by someone. Ah, love you too, Gundham. Is that supposed to see through? Yeah, well. Okay. I want to check that out now. See-through pants. Hey, he's also powered up now. Well, I didn't make progress on any of those. Ah, that looks nice. Yeah, let's check his underwear. Fuck, oh, yeah. Gundam's favorite invisible underwear. You can't tell if it's really there or not. Apparently humans with low astral vision cannot see it. Yeah, just going full commando. Yeah, okay, good to know. Alright, so next up is Kazuichi Soda. Today's the episode that I'm gonna break my voice.
Man, I'm a little bored. Are you bored too? Then let's think about how we can kill time.
I killed some time with Kazuichi today, thinking about how to kill time. Looks like Kazuichi and I grew a little closer. Alright, let's see. So, let's go to number 47. The radio's sound? I actually don't know. Anyway, here you have it.
Serious? Engines revving.
Alright, yep.
Man.
Yeah, jeez, why aren't there any vehicles with engines on this damn island? At this rate, I'll take anything. A go-kart, RC toys, a baby carriage. Just let me think of something.
Baby carriages don't have engines.
Aw, man.
There's nothing I can disassemble, so I took apart the alarm clock inside my room. And when I did that, I couldn't put it back together.
Oh, so there are times when even the ultimate mechanic can fix something.
Of course, that sort of thing happens to me all the time. One time I was thinking around without thinking, and before I realized it, I made some kind of car thing. For some reason, the things I fix always end up being some kind of vehicle.
I don't understand that at all.
Yeah, I don't mind messing around with the frame or connecting to electric equipment, but guys definitely need something with a rumble and some bam bam bam. Hey Hachime, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I really want right now?
An engine. Yeah.
Of course.
That's right, that's exactly it. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes, disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Doing that over and over gets my brain moving. I really miss the smell of oil.
You're right, I haven't really smelled anything like that since we came to this island. But even if there was a car here, you couldn't drive it since you don't have a driver's license, right?
How annoying.
There's no way I'd do something annoying like that. I just get motion sickness anyway. I just really like the feeling of an engine running. I like all kinds of machines, but vehicles are definitely the best of the best. After all, they look so awesome. Man, I really want to go home soon and start working on my bike again.
Are you even making a bike, huh?
Awesome.
My dream machine is seriously awesome, you know. According to my calculations, there's top speed of 585 miles per hour.
That's a lot.
Man, I really miss taking with that thing. Oh, but obviously would be street legal. And since I can motion sickness, I can't wait anyway.
What's the use of making a bike that you can't even use? I mean, you still get like the credit for it. That's still cool. I mean, sometimes it's just about the achievements and really like the end product, right? Alright, so its next present is at number 53.
Are you serious? Engines revving.
Alright.
Hey, Hachime, do you have a dream for the future or something?
I never really thought about it. Maybe I've forgotten what it was. How about you? Do you have one?
Well, you know, sort of, since I'm a mechanic. There's not much a guy like me can do besides tinker with machines. If I'm gonna reach for the stars, then that's the only one for me.
Do you mean an F1
That's
racer?
obviously wrong.
Hell no, something bigger and faster. Ah, never mind, don't even think about it. You'll just laugh, you'll definitely
I
laugh at
already
me.
know.
See, I told you, your face is totally giving it away.
I'm making a face?
Don't you get it? I mean, if I'm talking about the best machine, I'm now obviously talking about that. Just don't even think about it, forget about it already.
So I'm going to guess or not. The thing is, he probably wants to talk about this. I mean, if he wants to go for the stars, could it be a rocket ship?
Laugh all you want, I don't care.
Why would I laugh? That sounds
You
amazing.
serious?
Seriously? I see, I see. Don't you think rockets are amazing? They're the biggest and the fastest. They're at the very top of the vehicle food chain. But still, there's just one thing I'm worried about. No matter how hard I work to make such an awesome machine, there's no way I can give a girl a ride in one.
Yeah, if you get motion sickness in a car, you'd have really bad time inside a rocket. Yeah. But a fancy like that is very you, I guess. If you ever overcome your motion sickness, I can totally imagine you riding a motorcycle with a girl. You probably hang out with a bunch of delinquents and get into all kinds of trouble too.
Do you think so too? I mean, it's normal to think that, like that.
Kazuichi, did something happen all of a sudden?
Man.
It's nothing. It's just remember something I need to do. So, later.
For some reason, Kazuichi abruptly walked away. I don't really know why his attitude changed. While still holding on to some hazy thoughts, I decided to go back. Alright, so the other gift looks like it's the same as Gundam actually. I actually don't have it. Huh? I was actually planning to skip over that one anyway. But he also likes the old-timey radio. Let's just give him that. Makes sense. I mean, he wants to properly disassemble it and it's old-timey. That's interesting mechanics.
Damn it!
Somehow I'm already losing confidence in myself. But it's not like I had any confidence to begin with. Damn it, why did this have to happen? I want to go home already.
Kazuichi seems pretty depressed, both physically and mentally. Get a hold of yourself, I'm sure there must be some way. Come on, you know what they... Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Did they skip a word? You know what they...
Are we
Hajime,
screwed?
isn't that kind of lame?
It's your fault for complaining.
Well, that's true. Sorry. Alright, let's get pumped up and look for a way to escape.
He sure recovers quickly.
But still, all the machines here that have engines like airplanes and ships, they're no good. We might as well put pedals on the ship and pedal both of this island. We could even make a swan ship too.
What do you mean, might as well?
That reminds me, I will get yelled at a lot for modifying various things at school or at home. My greatest invention was attaching an engine to a machine that draws the chalk lines on the soccer field.
Well,
This came to the school entrance at full speed without curving or stopping.
After you'd be yelled at for that.
Hey Hajime, if, by chance, what if it's impossible? The monogamous peasant rule is that the only person is able to escape.
That rule doesn't matter. We will never kill someone. It's that simple, right?
That's true, but can you really believe that nobody here will ever betray us?
Start doubting now. You'll never stop. I want you to feel like this.
Well, obviously,
right?
humans are creatures that betray each other, you know? If they aren't, then...
Kazuichi, what does that mean?
Sorry, let me think about it alone.
After saying that, Kazuichi briskly walked away. I understand why he's worried, but I feel like he's worried about something else. But I guess for now I should just wait until Kazuichi feels comfortable talking to me about it. After watching Kazuichi leave, I left the area. Alright, so for the final present that we're gonna give him, just want to say what he likes. He likes Man's Manma, Kiss Note, Razor Ramen, the Fun Box and Century Potpourri. We're gonna give him now number 92, the Broken Warhead. Again, kinda makes sense. Maybe a bit extreme though. It's
Are you serious?
yeah,
Engines
serious.
revving.
Yeah.
Hajime, about a thing from before.
For now.
Hey, let's go somewhere else.
After he said that, Kazuichi walked away by himself. I ran after Kazuichi until I arrived at the beach.
Ugh.
What are you doing?
Can't you see? I'm breathing deeply.
Ooh.
I gotta prepare myself for lots of reasons, you know? Alright, I'm ready. Come at me, bro.
No, hold on. I don't really understand what's going on at all.
Hey,
Dumbass, isn't it obvious? There's only one thing for two men to do when they come to the beach.
I don't really feel the same way. Date. I see, this is a date,
that's
huh?
right.
That's right.
Oh, it's actually it?
That's right. Two people having fun at the beach will eventually get close to each other and then... Wait, you and me? What will happen if I dream about that tonight?
I mean, I guess... You want a fist fight? Are you talking about a fist fight?
Not exactly. You're going to punch yourself.
Huh?
You.
If you don't, my mind won't be settled. It's like I feel lost or something. You believe in me, but I can't believe in you at all. It's like I betrayed you or something.
Kazuichi.
Hey, to be honest, I'm wearing contacts.
What is this now?
It's not like my hair is this color because I wanted it to look like this. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to say, so I just tried a few things and that ended up like this. I was always a weak, cowardly kid. All I ever did was study and tinker with machines. So I always believed that everyone who talked to me was a nice person. Even if I was betrayed or lied to, I always believed that they had a good reason for it. That's what I always believed. All because I was too scared to admit it.
The Kazuichi I know is a confident, happy-go-lucky guy who gets a little carried away sometimes. But maybe he's just been pretending to be like that.
When I was in middle school, there was this guy I thought was my best friend. We always did everything together and I could talk to him about anything. But one time, I let him cheat on my test because he begged me for help. But we got caught. Till the very end, he insisted that I was the one who willingly gave him the answers. But as long as he didn't get punished, I really didn't mind sharing my answers with him at all.
Man.
But ever since that happened, he kept avoiding me. I wonder why. It's not like I really cared.
Maybe he felt guilty. Probably couldn't stand it.
Yeah, now that I'm old, I feel like I understand him a little. By the time I was fed up with everything, so I decided to get rid of all of it, including my looks. And when that happened, everyone really used to hang out with me started keeping the distance. And punkers started getting close to me instead. Since then, I haven't needed to believe in anyone, and I haven't been betrayed. You know, it was really painful to sharpen my teeth like this. It was really easy. You'll be surprised how much changes when you change your appearance. I've kills kept coming on to me too, but to tell you the truth, it scared me a little.
Kazuichi, I never felt betrayed by you. I mean, you always believed in me, didn't you?
Well... Forget the one time that I thought you were the traitor, like 2 chapters long.
But after hearing your reasons, I think it's fine. So how about this? If you ever betray us and make us sad, I'll punch you as hard as I can. Got it?
But bring it on, I'm IQ. Eat those words. Thanks. Because of you, I understand now. What I really hated all along wasn't being betrayed. I hate myself for being too weak to believe in
Whatever
others.
happens, I'll believe in you. That is what being friends is all about.
I like how the voice actor has just like a really normal, like kind of young voice.
And I give him this voice.
Let's definitely get out of here. All of us.
Let's definitely get out of here. All of us.
Let's definitely get out.
Oh. I mean, it's the fun part of making up voices. This time I felt a strong, definite bond forming between Kazuichi and me, and I...
But it would be different if you act suspicious. Even if you're my friend, I'll doubt you if you're suspicious.
Cool. Woo! And we got some pants. Yeah, whatever. Don't care. Let's see, what did I make? Can I finally make any of these? No, I cannot. Oh no, we didn't make it. Oh no. Well. Kazuichi's favorite trunks. A popular brand among mechanical men due to its prepare to now, create now ad campaign. That kind of feeling shines through the colorful design. Oh, it's kind of nice, I guess. Huh. God, so many underpants to go. Well, in the next episode, we'll be filling in the report cards of... See you guys then. Goodbye.